What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Charleston White recently dropped some knowledge, which is something he will do from time to time. And it was a brilliant piece on this podcast that he was with some other ladies. And he talked about the difference between dealing with certain ladies or real women and dealing with women that you would consider to be the B word. It is quite controversial. I do want to acknowledge that, but I'd like to take my time to play this particular clip and then I'm going to come back.
When the essence of a real woman come around, pull their pants up, say, man, don't do that in front of her. Then it's naturally will be done it because her presence of a woman won't get that response.
Oh, wait.
Get that woman that made her son kill her was a that man with that 14, that was a arguing back and forth with a man. I would have watched my mama remove herself out of the presence of a disrespectful boy playing like he a man. Wouldn't even responded to him, but got something to say back. A woman removes herself. It's certain things that a lady ain't go do. And when a lady walk into a room, men straighten up. I swear to God.
So guys, I want to talk about that if I can. I know that this is something that is very controversial. Some people may also not appreciate the language as it is being portrayed. But I want to consider the message of what he's saying. And those of us who are men, we can take light of what he's talking about without the words and bad words we had to bleep out. The reality is that when a woman is respectful, she's consistent on how she carries herself. She's not a woman that looks for respect. She is a woman who carries herself with respect. I happen to know somebody like that. I won't call the person's name. There's a person in my life that is very dear to me. I've been knowing this person almost 5 years. Every day I've seen this woman, okay? Had the pleasure of doing business with this lady. This lady is the epitome of excellence. When she walks in the room, she doesn't really have to say a lot, okay? Doesn't have to say many things. But when she walks into some place, you know that lady is respectful. And all of us as men get ourselves together, all of us, because of who she is and what she represents, okay? Period. Want to know what I found out? A lot of ladies want to be somebody that is respected. You don't carry yourself like that, you know? Now, there are going to be some dudes out there talking crazy and arguing, but you know, I'm going to tell you, one of the things, man, that gets a lot of ladies really out there is women who drink a lot. I'm going to tell you, you're a woman that can't hold your liquor, right? You're a woman that can't hold your liquor. You're a woman that nobody can tell you anything. You have a bad attitude, a bad disposition about life. A lady who is not malleable, argumentative, right? And you know, the only thing that you feel that you need to show the world is something that is sexual. You have a nice behind, or you have a nice a breast, or these things. And again, once you get to that point, a lot of guys don't find favor in somebody like that. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's something that people don't take serious. Don't take it serious. And a lot of the brothers, when we see women who are actually about their stuff, we can really appreciate that. But when we see somebody who's not, we know that they're not serious. Okay? We know it. And a lot of ladies get upset that people classify them. But when you're a real woman out there and you handling your business, a man gonna respect you. Some men will even start calling you ma'am because of the way you act. That don't mean that, you know, you're not a person that's a freak or you don't like certain things. But when you come out into the public, you demand that men respect you. And you're going to do it with your power of femininity. You don't do it by acting a fool. These female rappers today, and unfortunately, I'll tell you guys, you ever want to have a problem, just deal with a lady whose idol is a ratchet female icon. You ever want to be disappointed, Okay. You can literally have somebody that a person has never met them and they have more control over that person than you being in their life. That's how backwards it can be. Trust me. Some of us have been there, right? When you feel like that a person that is a ratchet MC or a ratchet IG model is that person's role model, that person is silly enough to believe that they're supposed to get some respect based on clout, not based on what they do, because they don't do anything. What kind of person believes they should get respect based on doing nothing? That's what we're dealing with here in the black world. People want respect for doing nothing. But a real woman is going to be out there. A real woman is going to make sure she presents herself, the way she talks, the way she wears her hair. And I'm gonna take this dig. Some of you guys are not gonna like it, but I'm gonna tell you the truth as an old school person. That's from the old school. Every woman that I have seen that demands a lot of respect for themselves, whether they wear wigs or weaves, that's not really my concern. Some of you brothers out there will say, they're going to always have natural hair, but I'm gonna tell you what they're going to do. They're always going to wear natural color, usually natural color hair, right? Women who are going to come out there, and I have seen this, and this is just maybe a coincidence. And when it comes to men have a problem in general taking people seriously with hair colors that they feel are not natural to that person. If you're a lady and you wear green wigs, green hair, purple hair, red hair, what it says to a lot of men, and this is not true in my honest opinion for everybody, but I will say to many men, I can't give you a percentage. It says that you're a person that you want to draw a lot of attention to yourself in a way that's not professional. All right? You want to be like Sexy Red. You want to be like I don't know, Cardi B, or you want to be like Nicki Minaj. So what most men look at it is like, okay, well, you want to be looked at in the same way as these people, so let me change my position. But whenever I see women that, again, they have, that situation going on there, they don't have those issues. They just don't. They don't at all. And most men, and especially if they're natural hair wearers, men will be like, you know what? God damn it. Let me get myself together. I'm telling you, it's the truth. And this is no way taking a real dig. But I didn't mean to say dig. I just meant to say I want to point this out. But men that have done that, when you're a woman like that, and I'll tell you also, women that I believe that don't wear many tattoos, that are publicly there, right? I'm just gonna be real. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Duke Jackson, back at it again, the episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do, Skirt the Bill. We're out.